Hi everyone, Sierra Thompson, independent Scentsy consultant here. I did a video a little bit ago about the items that I'm using that are not wax related. So I wanted to go over some of the things that I've been using lately that are non-wax. So I do have a lot of wax, but I brought some of the items that I've been using lately that are not my wax bars. So let's take a look at a few of these items. So some of these things I've had for a bit and I've been using them for a while, so we can talk about them. And some I repurchased recently, especially because we had a Scentsy flash sale, I believe. So there are a few things here that I have. Let me see. We have washer whisks, clothesline. I've been using these for a while now. They last quite a bit for me because I don't use them on all of our items. I use them on clothing and bedding. Generally, I don't use them on my underwear. I just prefer to have no fragrance, no anything on undergarments, any kind of undershirts, bras, anything like that. I don't use them. So this lasts quite a bit because I wash those things separately anyway. So I use this in my clothes, on my kids' clothing also. And I just do one full scoop with my laundry detergent. Now, I do often use washer whiffs with like an unscented laundry detergent, but I also have this Scentsy laundry detergent, and it is the Magnolia Linen. So I bought this, I believe I got it when I closed out a party. I think I bought this and just wanted to try the scent, and I actually like it with clothesline. I mix them together. I have dryer discs, and I have a lot of dryer discs. And actually, this is because I used to buy the Laundry Love bundle. I would usually purchase it using my rewards from a party. So I would pay $25 and get the $50 bundle. So I would get a thing of laundry liquid, which usually it was jammy time. And then I would get 2 packs of the dryer discs. So in one pack you get 2, so you would get 2 of these, and you get the washer whiffs. So I was doing jammy time for a long time, which I still love jammy time, but I wanted to try some other fragrances. Clothesline and jammy time seem like the strongest to me, so I probably would stick with those. I haven't even tried any of the lighter scents because I remember back when I was just a customer, someone gave me washer whiffs to try, and I think it was in black raspberry vanilla, and it was not strong at all, so I just wouldn't even try the other ones. But I have tons of these because I ended up using my washer whiffs and laundry liquid before I even got to this last dryer disc pack for jammy time. And that's because when I'm storing my dryer discs, I put them in the washer whiff container, so they hold their fragrance quite a bit, and they last a long time. So I still have some of these that I may use later, but they do add scent. They go in your dryer and they add scent to the clothing while it's drying. And the washer whiffs are a scent booster, so you don't have to use these. They just smell really good. I like the way they leave my clothes smelling, and jackets for my kids especially. So really, I would recommend, if you are trying to save a little, go, be a little bit more wise with the money if you don't want to use this laundry detergent. Now, think about this. It is very concentrated, so you do not need a lot at all. So that may be something to consider. But if you want to use just an unscented laundry liquid, you could just buy the washer whisk. This adds most of the scent from my experience. So the other things that I have that I've been using are hand soaps. Now, I just emptied out a Luna hand soap, and now our hand soaps are bigger. These are older hand soaps. I got these on a Scentsy flash sale. We have bigger containers of hand soap now, which are nice, and I use these to make foaming hand soap, and I started doing that a while ago, like a long time ago, because I like foaming hand soap. It's easier for my kids. It seems like it leaves less of a mess for them because they would squirt the hand soap. I've always transferred these to a different container. I never use this container that they give me. I just like the clean look of a glass container with like a brass or metal pump, so I generally always switch it. But they would pump it, and then like the soap, the goo would kind of pool, and then it would be all over the sink. So foaming tends to dry better, so always make foaming hand soap. Now you can pour this into a container, a foaming hand soap container. You need the container specifically for it because it has like a little part underneath the pump that provides the air and makes it foam. And then you need lots of water. Water is essential. So I mix this like probably a third of this or half of this with water in a container in the foaming hand soap container, and it makes foaming hand soap, and it works just fine. So I bought hibiscus pineapple. I like this scent a lot. It's a fruity floral. And then I brought Bright Cider Life. Now this is a great scent. And I'm really sad that I didn't try it the very first year that it came out. It came out in a bundle, I believe. Then it returned, and it's so good. I tried it later, and I was like, oh no, why did I wait? It's so good. It's like, it's a fruity cider scent. Like it's, I mean, it probably has spices, but it seems more bright and fruity to me than heavy and cinnamon. So I'll use those in foaming hand soap. So I won't use these containers. I have now this. This is deceiving. This was counter clean. It was winterberry apple tea, which I love. It's one of the best scents that we have in the catalog in the fall winter. It's a fruity scent. It's fantastic. Now this was counter clean. What happened is I bought all-purpose cleaner concentrate when I closed out a party, and instead of trying to find a bottle, I just used an old counter clean bottle that I had. So this is actually in here. Okay, so you mix, I believe, 1 part of this to 3 parts water, and it makes an all-purpose cleaner. I've been using that instead of counter clean, and I haven't had any problems with it. It works really well. My counters aren't granite, so I don't have any problems with it on my counter, but I generally don't use this on my counters. I like to use like a more natural cleaner on my counter where I put my food, but I use this on shoes, on stains, in my carpet. I use it on handles, doors, like to remove stains from anything, the wall. That's what I use this on. So lots of other things, just not directly on my counter. But it doesn't leave streaks on my counter. And my counters, I mean, they're just basic counters. They're nothing fancy. So, and this, great value. I think it's $18 regularly, and you get like 12, was it six, I think 16-ounce bottles out of this. So that's fantastic. I have my Scentsy Fresh. Now, these, I use this Scentsy Fresh upstairs. This is Clothesline. I like it more in the bedrooms and bedding because it's got like a laundry smell. So I like this one the best upstairs where all the rooms are. This I use downstairs. I have one upstairs and one downstairs. This one is hibiscus pineapple. It's great in the kitchen, on the carpet, because our dining room is actually carpet. So I spray it here, I spray it in our living room, I use it on our couch, I use it on our curtains. It's awesome. It freshens, and I have a dog, so I use it in the areas where my dog sleeps. The other items that I've been using lately, and I'm just going to show you a few of them. I have some car bars. Now, I'm using right now Make a Splash. So this scent, Make a Splash, in my car bar in my van. I have 4 children, so I drive a van, and I like to switch it up. I switch it, I would say 3 to 4 weeks is usually when I switch it. It's supposed to be 30 days, I believe. Some scents last longer, some a little shorter, but this is my car bar stash. I don't keep a huge stash of it because generally they last me a while. So my husband likes scent circles in his car because he doesn't like the scent to be super strong. He likes just a little bit of light scent. And his car is new, so he still kind of has that new car smell. Mine isn't. So I use these. I also keep a spray. And I know that might be a little bit weird. I keep a spray. I think I have a peeling apple. I think it was the scent of the month. Maybe last year. Oof, I think it was last year. I keep it in my car too so that I can just spray the car occasionally. When we take road trips and the kids eat food or anything like that, it drives me nuts when it smells in the van. So I spray towards my floor, and the scent kind of just comes up into the van, and it smells great. So I use that when I just need quick fragrance. I use spray, room spray in my van, and I always have a car bar. Other things that I've been using lately, and these are fun because these are great things to send to customers. I send these to customers when they order from me. But I also use these in closets. You could use these in a bag, maybe a gym bag, but I put them in my boy's closet because sometimes his shoes get a little smelly, which is when I also use Scentsy Fresh in his shoes. But in his closet, like just where his dirty clothes are, I hang this in there. And I hang it in my linen closet, like where I keep my towels. I like to keep one of these in there. So generally, that's the area that I use these. I don't use these on any other area that I can think of. And I've not even tried them in a gym bag. So, but I would recommend that. And my husband uses it in his car. So it provides a lot of scent for his car. His car is smaller, so it works really well. Now, some other things that I've been using lately are, let me see, Scentsy pods. Also, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 wall fan diffusers, and actually one is right here. You can see it down there. I have a wall fan diffuser. That is what I use my Scentsy pods in there, and I have going in one, I have Pina Colada Cha Cha. I love this scent. It's one of my favorite summer scents. And I have aloe water and cucumber upstairs in the hallway. And the last one I believe is watermelon tangerine, I think. And I think I got it on a sale. And then I have, Make a Splash. That's the other one. Make a Splash. If you can tell, I love Make a Splash. It's probably my favorite scent this year. And I used to love Skinny Dipping the most. Now I think Make a Splash is fantastic. So that's what I have going in pods. Now, warmers, I have in my kitchen warmers, I have Blueberry Pancake going. That was from Bring Back My Bar. It was a great scent. It lasted, it still kind of smells in the warmer, but I can't really smell it in the room. But it lasted for a good 3-4 days. Now, it is very strong maple. So if you don't like maple, I don't recommend it. But it's very good. And in my living room, I think I had Rainbow Sherbet and Pina Colada Cha Cha in every other warmer. Very nice mix, by the way. Fantastic. It's been very hot here every day, so basically warming all fruity scents because it is like 100 degrees plus every day here. I live in Kansas, and hot just every day. I'm over it. I'm ready for fall. It's my favorite time of the year because no jackets are needed, maybe a light jacket, but you can basically just wear leggings and a sweater. My favorite time of the year. And I love all the fragrances. So, yeah, that's what I have going down here. Up in my kids' rooms, I think I switched all of their scents to, let me think, what did I put in their rooms? I put, Paradise Punch, I believe, is what I put in theirs. And in their bathroom too. Their bathroom is bigger, so I have a full-size warmer in their bathroom. And in our bedroom, I have a brick that I've been warming from the holiday collection last year, and it's coming back in laundry. It's going to be great in laundry. Fluffy Fleece is coming in laundry. And I can't remember if it's body care also, but laundry, this is going to be freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm almost done with it now. I will say, when I first got this, I was like, I don't know. I like the vanilla maple. I like the cinnamon, or it was cinnamon vanilla something. And then there was an orange pomade. Now, the orange pomade I thought I would love. It was too cinnamony. And I love cinnamon. Like, I think cinnamon is fantastic. It was just overpowering. Like, I had to mix it. And I still have the brick downstairs. That's going to be a rough one to get through, I think. It was just, it almost like caused a reaction. Like, it was like making me choke and cough. And I don't think I've ever had that happen with any kind of cinnamon scent. So that was just too much. It was too overwhelming for me. So not a big fan of it. I thought I would love it. And I was like, ooh, glad I did not buy 2. I bought 2 of the eggnog, spiced eggnog, which that is fantastic too. I still have 2 bricks of those downstairs for this coming fall. And I'll be using that for sure. And I have a bar in my Scentsy Club. But this Fluffy Fleece, oh, it's a warm, I mean, it has warm, I don't even know if it has vanilla, but it's warm And it has like a clean, it kind of seems like an adult version of Jammy Time. If you've had Jammy Time, adult version of Jammy Time. That's what I get from Fluffy Fleece. It's warm and cozy, but floral and clean. Like, so crazy. Love it so much. It's fantastic. I've been alternating between this. I do this for like a week. I do another scent. Then I do this for a week. Then I do another scent because it's so good. Like, I'm actually really, really sad that I didn't get this. When I watched videos of people saying they loved it, I was just like, ugh. And then I smelled it. I was like, ugh. And now I'm like warming it like crazy in my room. Like, it's so good. And I'm really disappointed that I didn't give it more of a chance. So that's going in my room. It's fantastic. So that's what I have that's non-wax going. And of course I have room sprays in every bathroom. I have Buzzworthy. It's an old scent. And in my downstairs bathroom, that's the spray that we're using. And then Silver Bells in my kids because they just like it. And I have Winterberry Apple Tea room spray in my bathroom upstairs. The kids love Silver Bells. My daughter stole a Hug and a Mug room spray last year because she loves hot cocoa and she loves the smell of it. And then Buzzworthy was just, I had it sitting around and decided to use it in there. And I like Buzzworthy. I know that some people really hated it, but I liked it a lot. So that's what I have going in my house that is non-wax. I mentioned the wax items too, but this is mostly the non-wax items that I've been using this month. I need to restock on my Scentsy Fresh, and I also have Squeeze the Day in dish soap in my kitchen. I have that Squeeze the Day. That's a great scent. It's so fresh and bright for dishes. Like, it's really nice. So that's what I have going right now. I need to restock. I'm going to restock this month because everything is, there's like, except licensed products, everything is 10% off, and discontinued items are 20% off, which is fantastic. It's a great time to stock up, especially because next month is basically fall for Scentsy. It's a transition month this month, so discounts, and then next month everything comes out for the fall catalog. It's my favorite, so I can't wait. Very excited. Let me know what you're getting, what you're stocking up on before we switch catalogs, and let me know what you're excited about coming back. Some things aren't returning. It makes me a little sad, but Graham Cracker Crunch, that was a winner for me, so I'm glad it's coming back. And I have apple butter frosting, which will not be returning. I have that in my Scentsy Club, and I believe Almond Croissant is not coming back. That's in my Scentsy Club. Breakfast in Bed is not returning. I have that in my Scentsy Club. That makes me really sad. That was such a good scent, and it was strong. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, let me know what you're getting and what you're stocking up on and what you're excited to come back. And let me know if you need help ordering. Bye, everyone.